Tonight, law enforcement investigating multiple incidents connected to places of worship in Middle Tennessee.
In two separate attacks, a man threatened a Tennessee mosque, and today someone started a fire outside of a North Nashville church. News 2's My Owen shares new information on both cases.
Tonight, fire investigators asking the public for help after surveillance cameras caught someone setting fire to trash cans at the First Apostolic Church in North Nashville.
Having investigators out here and seeing what happened, I won't call it lucky. We are very blessed that it didn't get on the inside of the building.
When crews arrived on the scene, the fire was still ablaze. Smoke coming from the siding and insulation.
Just unfortunate somebody wants to do something like this to a church.
Nashville Fire releasing multiple photos of who they're calling a person of interest, seen walking between buildings at the church, opening a trash can and setting the contents on fire, then simply walking away from the flames.
Puts a resolve in my faith. It means I think we must be doing something right for the enemy to think enough of us to try to burn something up.
Also this week, the Nashville-based American Muslim Advisory Council thanking local and federal law enforcement for apprehending a suspect who threatened mass violence against a local mosque.
We've had these types of threats before, but I think we felt relieved that the suspect was already in custody.
According to federal documents, Gunnar Fisher was arrested last month at his Stewart County home after the FBI received a tip from Meta. The criminal complaint showing pictures Fisher took of himself. One of them, Fisher wearing a camouflage tactical vest and holding a rifle.
Sometimes social media, that's where the threats come from to our community members or institution.
During an interview with law enforcement, Fisher said he had a fascination with mass shooters, stating his favorite was Brenton Tarrant, who killed 51 people during an attack on two mosques in New Zealand back in 2019.
We know that we need to be more vigilant in times like these, but, you know, you're always disheartened and when you hear a threat like this.
And the church says in a couple of days you won't even be able to tell this ever happened. Crews have already been hard at work to clean up the damage.